I'm very old and I can't remember hardly anything, so I've got it all written down. First, I appreciate everybody that has come here to help with us, and that's what you're doing. You're helping us. Like I just mentioned, I'm one of the oldest people in the group. I don't know if I'm the oldest, but I'm up there pretty close. But my whole life, I haven't understood what the hell this guy Shakespeare has been talking about. And both Amanda and Aaron have taken the time to work with us and speak with us in people language so that we understand. But I also realized after the first time I saw a Shakespeare play, I understood it. Well, that made perfect sense. And then one of my children made me aware of the fact that, well, you're not supposed to read it. You're supposed to perform it. And he was right. But in ending here, I thought I wrote down I was going to make this brief, but we'll see what's happening. But I really want to thank Amanda, Aaron, the Shakespeare Center, and the Veterans Administration, and all of you all that support us. Like you've probably heard, we're all very new at this. And I admire Charles. I remember when he first came to the group, I don't think he was sure he was even going to stay. He did, and he turned into that magnificent speaker that you just saw. Did I say I'm Jim? Oh, he said I was Jim. Well, in this, I'm Jacques, or Jacques-Louis, or Jake-Louis, or Jake, depending on which chapter you're reading. So we're going to go with Jacques-Louis, because that's how they said to pronounce it. But we're dealing with As You Like It. And I have to say right off the bat, As You Like It probably is one of the only plays of his that everybody goes away happy. It's like, everybody else is talking about death and war and all of this stuff. Children, wanting to take advantage of their father. But this is it's almost like a soap opera. And that there are all these men and all these women, they want to get together, but I don't know if it's the time in history, but it took Jacques-Louis and a few others to bring them all together in the end. But to start off, his first lines for this were, well, they weren't the first, but during the course. It's all the world's a stage, and all the men and the women, they're just players. They have exits, and they have their entrances. And one man in his time plays many parts. His acts being 7 ages. At first, the infant, mewling and puking in his nurse's lap. And then, the schoolboy, whining, the whining schoolboy, and his satchel and shining morning face, creeping like small snail unwillingly to school. Then, we have the lover, sighing like a furnace, with a woeful ballad made to his mistress's eyebrows. Then the soldier, full of strange oaths, and bearded like the pard, jealous in honor, sudden and quick in quarrel, seeking the bubble reputation even in the cannon's mouth. And now, moving right along, we have the justice. His fair round belly with good tape on line, with eyes severe and beard of formal cut, full of wise saws and modern instances. And so he plays his part. The sixth age shifts into the lean and slippered pantaloons, with spectacles on nose and pouch on side, his youthful hose well saved. But the world's too wide for his shrunk shack and his big man voice. Turning again towards childish rebel pipes and whistles in his sound. And now the last scene of all ends this strange, eventful history. In second childishness and mere oblivion, sans teeth, sans eyes, sans taste, sans everything. And even after that, everybody goes away happy.